On behalf of the Secretariat of the Codex Alimentarius Commission, it gives me great pleasure to extend our heartfelt congratulations to the International Dairy Federation on your 120th anniversary. The Codex Alimentarius Commission was established by FAO and WHO in 1963. That's 60 years ago this year. The world is changing from the time when both of our organisations were established. And as we celebrate this milestone, we also need to look to the future of foods and the future of food safety. The Codex Alimentarius Commission looks forward to continuing our work with IDF and other stakeholders to continue to deliver science-based and trusted standards. Happy anniversary, IDF.
FAO has been and will be your close partner to lead the transformation more efficient, more inclusive, more resilient, and a more sustainable ecosystem for better production, better nutrition, a better environment, a better life for all, leaving no one behind. Let us work the talk to make the dairy industry greener and more sustainable together.
Congratulations to the International Dairy Federation on its 120th anniversary. In a world facing many challenges, we need to redouble our efforts and strengthen our collaboration to ensure that all the tools we have at our disposal to raise healthy animals remain available. To improve animal health globally, helping to feed the world with safe and sustainable dairy products, thereby ensuring a better future for all. We must adapt to the challenges of a changing world. We can only do this by joining forces from the public and private sectors to achieve a healthier, more sustainable world that is well prepared for the future. Happy anniversary, bon anniversaire.
There's a lot, okay, IDF does a lot and has been doing a lot. I think from both the professional and in the personal standpoint, I believe the biggest advantage of IDF is the network of experts. Creating interaction with many people around the world, experts and contacts, and building friendship. And where we can discuss many issues with different point of view, bringing the science to IDF. So those are, I guess, the major things of IDF. I guess the future of IDF will be in terms of keeping it relevant to the industry, being at the forefront of any issues, and providing expertise, research-based information for the industry to make decisions for the future.
IDF is doing on making the dairy sustainable, making the livestock farming sustainable, and it has been a great memory, great contribution from IDF. I have personally learned many things from the participation in the IDF events, and I wish IDF a very best on completing the 120th year. I think IDF has a very clear role going forward, and I'm sure that it will take that leadership in establishing that there is no other food other than dairy which provides the entire nutrition what we need, and IDF has to be instrumental in improving this aspect.
Hi, I'm Steve Holroyd. I'm a principal scientist here at Frontier Research and Development Centre in New Zealand. We do a lot of work around with spectroscopy, microscopy and imaging, these sort of tools we've got here, and that really underpins our new technology development and innovation processes. I've been working with IDF for over 20 years, and I'm really proud of the work that we've done in developing standards and guidelines that are a fundamental part of our dairy business here.
I really enjoy being part of the IDF community, and probably the biggest reason I enjoy it is because everyone, without exception, seems to have a sense of wanting to do good and not just selling a commodity. So it's a wonderful organization where everyone works well together. I think one of the great side benefits of being a member of IDF, something especially important in Japan, is the ability to work on non-competitive projects with the best technical expertise in the world.
IDF has a very unique role. If we didn't have standards in place, we wouldn't be able to do trade. And I think IDF has that status within groups like Codex and other global intergovernmental and non-governmental organizations so that we can make a difference. We can bring dairy's perspective and make sure that the science is there and used to make decisions that then allow all of us to do trade fairly around the world.
I think it's a key contributor in terms of, initially around standards, around having harmonization of standards, which is probably sounds really boring and not that impressive, but when you think about it, it is absolutely vital to trade. You can't trade products if there aren't standards, if we don't have sort of an organised regime around it. The work IDF does in ensuring that people are properly informed around actually the nutritional value and that environmental impact puts it all in better perspective. I think it's the World Dairy Summits have just been really good for building up networks, of building up knowledge, of just been really extremely useful. And I'd encourage anyone that's involved in the dairy sector to try and get yourself along to, even if you can't go every single year, going every couple of years or at least attending one or two is particularly worthwhile.
Certainly a very personal benefit for those of us who are involved in dairy is the networking benefit, the benefit of getting to know other people who have interests like yours, getting to know people who have complementary interests who can add to your value, getting a better idea about the knowledge around the world that's both scientific but also practical. And I think as a result of these networking benefits, we're able to multiply our impact in informing organizations that are interested in the dairy industry, informing government agencies that are involved in regulations and other types of interventions, and just generally increasing the knowledge about what this sector does and the important contributions it makes to the environment and to health.
The science-based information and always being a serious partner when you want good advice or you want really well-documented information.
The more we realize the central role dairy is going to play going forward, I really truly believe you can't have sustainability without dairy because dairy contributes in so many ways. It's nutrition, livelihoods, local economies, and so we're improving and lowering our carbon footprint. And so I think going forward, the role of dairy is only going to be more widely recognized.
I think that IDF has really contributed to the development of the global dairy industry by providing a network. Secondly, by bringing together the wealth of knowledge and creating that knowledge that is available to the entire community. And I think that the representational work that IDF has done has been invaluable.
From the very beginning, IDF was the global benchmark in standard setting, in trade facilitation and innovation fostering. You shape today's world of dairy. A huge success story for IDF, for the global lactosphere, and for the billions enjoy everyday dairy products. Viva Latte!
So for us, it was a great experience to come into IDF. I think the vision of dairy is prosperous. We have a great product, so we should be proud of the product. And it's important for us to talk about what the product is all about. And so I think IDF has the contribution is to really get us together and do this talking and learn from each other. And so we can share the good thoughts of how to communicate.
On behalf of the World Farmers Organization, it gives me immense pleasure to extend our warmest greeting to the International Dairy Federation on the occasion of its 120th anniversary. The International Dairy Federation is the leading voice in advocating for the interests of the global dairy sector. As we celebrate the International Dairy Federation birthday, we look forward to continued cooperation and partnership in advancing the crucial role of dairy farmers to successfully advance the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The dairy sector is a mandatory element of the circular economy. We are part of that. We know that. Thank you for your attention.
First of all, IDF cover more than 80% of the world milk, and the main and very important experts in all sectors, not only for farmers and operators, but for academia, for all stakeholders connected with dairy sector. I think we can learn from the work from more than 2,000 experts working in IDF. We can develop our sector. We can reach our sector more sustainability, and we grant also livelihood for many people around the world.
As a global dairy sector, we face many challenges these days. However, I'm convinced that generating and sharing of knowledge, information and experience within an international network like IDF will help us to move forward and find the solutions and opportunities we need. We, as IDF Netherlands and the dairy community in my country, wish to congratulate IDF on the 120th anniversary and wish for many happy returns. Thank you.